If you've ever taken a Sporkle quiz about the teams in the NFL, there will always be that one team you forget about. You know it's on the tip of your tongue, but you can't figure it out. After a while, you just give up and realize it's the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is the state of their franchise. Congratulations! The majority of the league still forgets you exist. Well, except for those times you're forced on Thursday night football games that no one watches and get sent to London to play a game or two every year that no one watches. Why would they? So they can see Blake Bortles completely prolapse on a football field? To see Gus Bradley staring into the abyss at his future place with the likes of Rich Kotite and Dave Shula? Or is it to see them bumble against a team like the Houston fucking Texans, starting someone who could quite possibly be worse at quarterback than Bortles and choke away yet another game? This team is completely terrible at 2-12, but they even fucked that up. They're god-awful in a year where the Cleveland Browns are openly defecating on a football field, and San Francisco is desperately making their case for biggest lolcow in football. They are a colossal lolcow in their own right for utterly failing at being a lolcow. They're like Milton Waddams from Office Space. They offer no tangible benefit to the league, no one wants anything to do with them, and everyone and their mother forgets they are there unless they are shoved in our faces. Let me put it to you this way. This is the most notable thing to come out of that franchise in the past decade. Look at it. Soak it in. That fan represents everything regarding the Jaguars since the turn of the millennium. They had a pretty cool and promising team in the late 90s. The likes of Mark Brunell, Fred Taylor, Keenan McCardell, and Jimmy Smith made for an exciting team to watch. Then they faded into absolute obscurity. Not good enough to be a Super Bowl contender, not bad enough to compete for top draft picks, and not savvy enough to get top value out of their players. Most of their first-round picks either suck, get injured, or are druggies, because there is obviously nothing better to do in Jacksonville. Remember, this is a team that passed on J.J. Watt to bless the world with the noodle arm of Blaine fucking Gabbert. I know this will probably piss off Jaguars fans, but there's a part of me that feels sorry for all 8 of them. They are in a weird limbo. They have been on the verge of moving for the majority of this decade. They have failed at winning. They have failed at losing. They have failed at developing players. They have failed at creating aesthetically pleasing helmets. They don't even have the aura of hard luck losers that a team like Cleveland has. They are the forgotten lolcow. And that is truly pathetic. Now it's just a matter of time until the NFL fixes the glitch, i.e., forces them to move to London and completely fuck up the league even further. I don't even think they want this shit across the pond.
End zone up in the air and intercepted by David Amerson.